Hello, good morning. Welcome to BitcoinMF. A quick TA update, the way I see the market today. I remind you, this is not a financial advice, so please make sure you do your own research. And let's dive right into it. We start with the daily naked chart, as always. And if you've been following, we've been waiting for a down move. And I think we got a nice red candle going down. Everybody is screaming now it's bearish and everything will fall, will continue to fall. And what we trying to do is we watch if this actually does continue to fall. And right now, if you've been following the server, so this shouldn't be new to you, all those lines. If you still don't follow, so good luck. Right now, I show this today on the server, and I think that you see I wrote here lots of stops here, and the market went and took out all of those stops who were long from before. Okay, and here they were in profit, and I think the stops were here, and it took them out. And not only it took them out, it also broke this triangle structure formation, and all the best analytics today, all the TA people, which I respect, I'm not laughing, they say that the structure is broken and this will go more down. And yes, I can see why it can more down. Also, if you've been following, I've been talking about the weekly level, and if the weekly will remain bearish and will break the 50 EMA, for example, so for me is even more bearish. But we need to stay at focus and try to see what market does first, because we know that after large drops like we had here, and we also have another here, so we are many times we get at least a small bounce. Okay, and what for me I want to look today is generally I might be still bearish. Okay, I get it, because if you've been following me, most of the times I'm bearish. I'm not doing this because I don't know what I do. I do this because many things, TA mostly, but also the fact that I think that smart money and big money, they work more at both directions and more accurate. They work at the bear direction more strong, I think. Why is like this? Because most of the people, the regular people like me, most of us try to seek, in my opinion, those long opportunities. And this is what happened also, in my opinion, this time, because the daily tried to hold that level and hold this triangle, and all the moon boys, they think one thing, that it will break the triangle up and we will go to the moon. But this is not necessarily means that it will happen. And like you can see, we broke the 10k downwards and it couldn't stop. Okay, and right now it also can't stop. It's still falling. Okay, and everybody, I opened the PC today, the trading desk. All the channels are bearish, all the TA is bearish, Twitter is bearish, Peter Schiff is bearish, everybody is bearish. But I ask simple question. Why everybody bearish today? Why everybody was not bearish here, or even when I said again here? Why is it happening? Okay, so in my head this is happening because the people wait for the confirmations. And once you wait for the confirmations, you will get confirmation, and if you act solo upon the confirmation, many times there is a chance that market will still take you. What I mean by that, let me explain. So just before we get into my head, I want to explain the bearish scenario, which is of course more commonly right now if we open even YouTube or social media. And because we have this triangle broken, and because the support is broken, and because 10k is gone, and because the Bakkt thing turned out to be just hype, and there is no move there, and there is no volume, and all of this bullshit, people woke up today and they pressed the red button. And this might go more down, even into like say 7.5, or even less. Let's make this line here 7.501, so we know. Here you go, you got the line. Let's paint it in the yellow color, which I like to, that's how I know to pay attention for this. And right now we wait, okay, we wait. And why do I put this line here? Because you see that it bounced off those candles here, and it's kind of a level of support, and in my opinion people will be looking at this, okay? So right now, if you follow the Discord server, you know I am already long, okay? Why I am long? Because I am long. More details why I am long, because when I see this falling, I was near the trading desk, and this is how I act. I take the risk. It doesn't mean I'm right. It doesn't mean that you have to do like me, but when it fell, okay, to here, I entered here at 8.1 and I go long. And right now my stop loss is already at Safo, and even if price goes more down, so it will take my stop loss and enjoy my stop loss. So I don't care already now, okay? So I will share with you today just what I think can happen. And of course the bear is alive and the bear is real, don't get me confused. It is possible we go more down to the 7.5 and even more down, okay? Nobody knows where is the bottom. But it is also possible that because of all of this bear situation, all of the bear news and the FA and all of this, all the bears will can turn out to be, market can turn out to be, to take all those people, okay, and shoot up again, but not in a moon way before maybe, but you know, a green dildo that will clean everybody out, because it can't be so easy that we only follow lazy, and lazy said to short, we shorted, boom, we reach, and now lazy will say long, and we will long, and boom, we reach again. I don't know, maybe slim chances, but maybe. Anyways, I am long, and I want to see if price goes again up to retest this kind of brown line, okay, or this 9.6 previous resistance. And for me, this is the situation right now. Doesn't mean again I am right, because there are times I am wrong. If you follow the Discord server, you could see I posted in this fall that I am long in 9.2. After 2 minutes I posted I was stopped, because that's the way it is. I am also human. I get stopped sometimes, okay? So I hope this makes sense in your head. Let's move on. We open the mimicators. We can see the RSI is relatively low. The MACD is already at the bear phase, and the stochastic RSI is showing some some low bearish also signs, because you see this, it's no good. See, it's too much. So what we want to see, and this is the daily chart, okay? What we want to see, if we do the regular method, we add the BB bands, we add the BitcoinMF strategy, we change to Aiki Nashi, and we look again, we can see that the last short signal is working out just fine, and the long wicks of the Aiki Nashi also suggest that there will be continue to this move. And also you can see that we have a BB bottom action, and if you follow me, you know I always say I don't like to pick up the first wave of the BB bottom action, no matter the time frame, because I think it can go up, and after a little bit side it can go down again, okay? Because it only needs to get to the BB bands. And again, this is only the BB bands, but today I choose to long the first BB bottom wave. Why I choose to do this? Because I've been saying already for a month that I don't like it, and I really don't like it, but people start to understand, okay? And when I say people, I don't mean the people who follow, I say general people. Everybody is seeing what I see. This is the way I see it. So if everybody sees like me that I don't like to pick the first wave of BB, and with the bearish effect we had yesterday and today, only today, I will take the chance of taking it long, okay? Because even if this one candle or the next candle goes inside the BB, I am already at a nice profit, and it is nice for me. And I don't want to tell about what happened yesterday and where I closed. And those who know, it was all posted in several places, okay? So I really think that everything is okay. I don't know how to say it elsewhere, okay? For me, it's cool, okay? I got stopped on the BitMEX short yesterday, but it doesn't matter, because there are more exchanges and there are more positions and more things, and you know how it is, okay? So again, the daily, you see this sign, this signal, okay? You can find the details about this strategy on the description. This signal is what I took, and we can see it worked out pretty well. And today we wake up in the morning and everybody is bearish, and I don't want to post too much on the Telegram and all those groups, because I see a pattern. I see everybody, they first tell me I'm late always. They tell me they can't understand me. Also, they ask not to post exact numbers. I say fuck it. It's bullshit, complete bullshit, okay? It's all hiding behind the marketing phase of the exchanges, and it's all bullshit, because the people who run those groups, they don't want me to post the exact price, okay? Because if everybody knows this, what we know, there will be no money to give. It is not logical, because everybody will do the same. Where will the money come from? The money comes from the other side, okay? So it's always the other side that gives the money to the right side. You have to just to be on the right side. It is extremely hard to predict this, in my opinion, but I shorted here and I closed. If you follow, you know on the Discord where I closed exactly. And I don't want to say this in this video, because I want you to follow the Discord if you didn't understand this yet, okay? If you didn't understand this yet, this is what I want. Anyways, enough of what I want, because nobody cares of what I want. One daily chart, short signal I took, I closed, now I'm long, BB bottom action, stop clear, structure is how to say breakdown, the structure breakdown, and everybody is bearish, and it will go now to $500. This is what I get from the sentiment when I open the PC today. Let's see in the time frames what is really happening. Okay, what is really happening? 4 hour, again the same situation. Boom, the short, the first BB wave, which I don't like to pick, and the red candle that comes after. And right now again people go whoa whoa whoa, it will go down down down. Okay, maybe it will go more down, maybe. Okay, we already talked about this even in this video. Okay, this is the line 750. If it goes down, we watch it. Maybe a bounce, maybe it goes down more, I don't know. We will see. Okay, so this is the 4 hour, and again we are the bottom BB, and there is a chance always, 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 no matter what the news are, no matter what Arthur says, no matter what CZ does, nothing is fucking matters. What matters is it can always go back inside the BB bands, even if it's still bearish and it's gonna fall. And if this does play out, I will watch my strategy with the EMAs as resistance, and first resistance is this, and second resistance is the mid BB, and third resistance is the red dotted. Okay, and this is how I do it. This is how I watch market, and also I can tell that if in some way, okay, it will pump and close above the first EMA, so you will see people will start go long again. And this is the part where I will be already or out of the long or entering a new short. Okay, this I tell you from now, okay, because this is how I work. I work in my head. I try to understand when to do the exact opposite of them as much as many people. You know what I mean? Because this is how it works. This is how market works. This is the most basic thing for me, to do what nobody does. So people will tell me, so why you share this video, lazy? What can I say? I share what I do and what I use. I share it my special way. I do it my special way. And here is the special way. If you're still watching this and you think the things that you thought about lazy from before, like scam, like don't know to trade, like entertainer, like all of this shit, I tell you again, fuck off from my channel. You will be losing money like fast, real fast. Okay, fuck off, get off this channel. Don't listen, don't share this with anybody. Stop talking about me on the Discord server, all of this. Okay, fuck off. Okay, I will fuck you up from distance. It doesn't matter to me, it's all good. Okay, now that's once we have this clear, we can start to think also clear. Okay, because I want less people on this channel. If you didn't understand, I only want people who understand what I'm talking about. People who know my frequency. People who bought this strategy. People who use the Hulk Smash pattern scanner. People who know what they buy and they realize what they do, and they thank me on almost every day on the DMs. Okay, so I don't give a fuck what you think, okay? Because I know that I'm in profit, and I know my clients enjoy the scripts and the scanner and my opinion. So it means I can 100% tell to everybody who doesn't like me, fuck you, fuck off from this channel, stop following, and try to make out something out of it. Because what I say, for you, especially for you, it is what will be. Okay? And you want to try me? Try me. Okay? So sorry guys for the mumblings, and sorry for all the, the talk of the not nice. I try to stay professional. Okay, 1 hour, we can see again signal, boom, it went down, and the first BB bottom action doesn't like it, and now it's going down again. People now will say, oh my god, it's like Lazy says, it's not picking up the first wave and then it goes again down. And maybe this is what will happen, but again, right now I am still long, but and my stop loss is at profit, so even if this happens, right now I don't care because already positive, you know. So what is left is to watch today. Let's move on. 30 minutes, we can see the same situation, and only the BB bands are getting narrow, and also the price is like doesn't want to go above the first strategy EMA and the mid BB, which is of course bearish and bearish all over the place. And we can see the MACD is also already try to go long and have little bit difficulties. Okay, and this is if you follow the 7 boom, you see it was like needed to go long from way before. Okay, because right now the MACD is already at bull phase, but nothing is happened. But if we look closer, we can see that what is this? What is this? What is this? Why is it acting like this? I don't know. We can follow. We keep follow. I don't know. It's the MACD. It's the meme. You remember? You remember? Yes, you remember. Okay. So, 15 minutes. What we see on 15 minutes? We see again same thing. It's gonna right about to fall. Okay. And I say, okay, maybe it's a fall. Okay, it's very bearish. I understand, but also I don't like to short after 2 or 3 candles, even if they are small. Okay, I don't like to do this because there is a chance of going up, and also in my head there is a possibility that when we get the more bearish indicators, mimicators, and when it's the most obvious point, the most obvious point does the exact opposite. Okay, because it's so obvious, then everybody chooses the obvious because it's so real on the charts. It's so, you know, so right and so accurate. So everybody does this, and once everybody does this, the big money, the smart money, they know what to do better, and they take the market the other side to take everybody's money. So please watch out. It can always go up, it can always go down. This is not a joke. This is what I really think. And if you want to know what I truly think, like more detailed and everything, you can check the Discord, and I promise you that I will not offend anyone who is entering my server, okay? Because I guarded with high respect, and my energy is going to there, okay? Not in the other servers I am at, and not at the other Telegram groups I am participating, because they are just tools for me to play with people's head and to play with my thoughts, to get new thoughts, to get new ideas. This is how I do it, okay, guys? I don't know, I don't care what everybody says. I really can't be bothered with it. I got specific goal, which is to accumulate BTC and to share and sell the techniques that I use. Okay, this is my goal, as simple as that. Everybody who's got a problem with it, again, I can say it. Fuck off. Click the unfollow if you click the follow, and click the X if you didn't click the unfollow yet. Okay, now do it. Do it now before the video ends, and we will go more into detail of what market will do. Okay, so I don't want you to listen to this if you don't want to. Okay, so this is the 15 minutes. Even on the 15 minutes, we can see that the strategy took the last signal and went down, and again it's bearish, and it can't go up for now, and everybody is bearish. Okay, I wait for the pump. It doesn't mean it will come, but I wait some because my stop loss is at profit and I can afford myself to do this. Okay, let's check some other setups that we use. Let's look at the 1 hour with the pivots and the 7 EMA. What we can see here, we can see that we broke after we didn't hold the pivot below the 7 EMA. We broke all those pivots like butter. Okay, it was really scary. If you was on the long side, it was like also really expensive, if you know what I mean. Okay, and right now we can see what bothers me as a bear, because you know I like the bears most. I admit I like to be bear most of the time. But you see this EMA, you see the curve on this. It's, for me, it's like a not so natural move. Okay, it's like suddenly a great force decided to do this. And if you follow the previous video, we talked about one candle that will break the blue line and pierce it down, and it played out. Okay, what can we do? It played out. Okay, and right now what I watch is like this. I watch this shit because it seemed to me not natural, and I watch like this shit because I know that many times when the EMA is crossing the pivot lines, so it is a bearish. Okay, it's bearish sign, but you know that also like I say on the bearish crosses, that it's actually first bullish. This can also play first to be bullish, because everybody sees this and they go, oh my god, if that EMA will go below, so it means even more resistance. And okay, market makers say, okay, you go short, no problem, we will take you up now to test this level. What will you do now? You will read the email, and if you go again here, and if you still didn't close still at market and you were short, and if the price goes up again, like theoretically here, so you got two options. You either close at loss, or the worst thing, you go more short. Okay, you go more short because you know it's so bearish. Yes, and once you go more short, the market will shoot up again a little bit, take your money this time, and fall down. Sorry. Okay, this is what I see today, and this is what I want to happen, not to you, to the other side that is not in my position. That's all. Okay, and it's not a bad thing, but if you don't realize it, so even if you are don't think like me, in real life, when you profit, you take someone else's money, so you got to realize it. Okay, so I don't hide behind all beautiful and all is pink. I know I take others people money when I profit at market. I don't think it comes from Arthur or CZ. It comes from you guys. It comes from the guys who were on the other side, and that's how it works. Okay, so for me it is basic. So sorry again, it's not personal. I only speak concept-wise. I hope you can understand this, because I really getting tired of explaining this too much, and soon I will also stop explaining myself. I will just talk. Okay, I promise you this will come, because I see this direction, and I see what needs to be done, in my opinion. For now I still explain. Okay, for now I still explain, because I know I'm also not English native speaker. Also, I'm a little bit strange maybe for you or some other guys, I don't know. So for now I still explain. This will someday stop, the explanations. Let's check the daily chart. Okay, daily chart, you can see that we follow this move from way before. Okay, way before I anticipated this move, when everybody told me to go long here on the pivot daily and more bullshit like this, and I didn't want to go long. I didn't want to listen to this, because I know that when they try to take you out of the box, I first check into which box they want to put me in. And even right now, I'm trying to take you out of the box. And the real life is you should check what box I try to put you in. That's the most honest thing I can say right now, okay? But again, I only share what I see, know, and use. I cannot share what I don't know, don't use, or not see. This is not possible, okay? So, on the daily pivot lines with the 7 EMA, we can see that we fell and we bounced a little bit off the S1, and right now we are already below the S1, and once we below the S1, it's signaling traders maybe, oh no, even the S1 doesn't hold, and we can fall more down to even S2 and below all the EMAs. And this is possible, of course, but also possible that we check this EMA again, okay? And once we check this EMA again, I believe that something will happen to the market, and there will be a chance to even go back to the pivot point. And I know it sounds fucked up and strange, but there is always a chance, okay? So watch this. We will make a line here to remember it. 1044.19, okay, something like this. If it pumps, we will try to go to see what's happening, okay? So right now we can see also we have a short pattern on the 15 minutes, and let's see if we go here. And again, 15 minutes is a good time frame, but for patterns you need to know where to take it, because I explain myself right now. Maybe this will be a good example. The tool is powerful and the tool is working, okay? It is not 100% profitable because it's an alert system which you can auto trade, which I don't auto trade. I use it. It feeds my info and my brain, and this is how I decide. So let me show you. If it says to me right now, short 3 inside down BTC 15 minutes, I watch at 15 minutes and I see that, wait a minute, why short, okay, short, I get it, okay, I see it, but we are also at the bear territory. We are already below the EMAs. So this is simple for me. If the 15-minute signal was meeting me here when we were above the EMAs or even of some of the EMAs, so I take it more as a real signal that will go to the direction, because for me, when it's above the EMAs, so there is a more chance we go down. Where it's below the EMAs already, there is a chance that we'll go up, because we are already below. We got there somehow. So it means that we went down. And you see, this is what it means. If we are here, it means that we already went down. If you want to go more down from here, okay, be my guest. Maybe it will happen, because also we have the short 3 inside on the 15 minutes. But right now it is like a weaker signal for me, because it's already below the EMA, and now it's signaling me to again go bearish. So I use it with caution, and I don't flip every 15 minutes also, okay? Still long, even though the signal is short. We are below the EMAs on many time frames, and this is bear territory. And on bear territory, like on bull territory, everybody, not everybody, but everybody who can afford themselves and they know what to do, they hunt bears below the EMAs and they hunt bulls above the EMAs. Okay, this is my basic, one of my basic assumptions, and I run with it, and for me it's working pretty nice, so I don't give a fuck. Okay, Let's look at more, something more. It's always about the more, and we can see 1 hour super sell trend. Okay, boom, wrecked everybody, high volume, and also now we don't see so much already high volume. And if we look at the RSI strategy, which you can find this in my trading view profile, this is only RSI plus EMA. We can see that right now it's kind of a little bit supporting the EMA, and for me it is actually really important because many times when it's kind of supporting the EMA, it shoots up. You see, when it's kind of supporting the EMA, bloop, what we get, and we go up, and there is nothing you can do about it because you are already shorted. And this is what I look at today, and this is what I want to happen. I want my long to work, of course, like everybody. I want my shit to work. It doesn't mean I am right. It doesn't mean I am wrong. It means that we follow how to see how market unfolds. And again, if you want to get more live updates and more things, then you can check the Discord server. All the links are there. The strategy, if you want to plot it and buy it, also it's there. It costs $14.99. And you also get 10% discount if you join to my Discord server. Okay, you can find there a coupon code. If you don't find it, DM me. I will give you the coupon, no problem. So this is what I look today, guys. I hope this was helpful. I hope you were on the right side here and didn't go like the Moon Boys wanted us to go up. And that's it, guys. Share your thoughts, your insight on the Discord. I really like to know what you think. And that's it. I hope it was helpful, like always. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being part of BitcoinMF. For real, I don't see it as a small thing. Although I try to shake off people of following, but if you inside, so I know already that I'm on the right way because I know that somebody is understanding me, and this is what's making me keep going and sharing. And again, you can use the ref links for motivation and good karma. Only good things will happen out of it. I know I won't get rich, but I know that if people start to use this, I will be able to level up the sharing game on this server, and I hope more people will be able to enjoy this. And for good and for worse, guys, okay, check BitcoinMF. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being there already, and thank you for not leaving, because if you don't leave, so for me it's one sign, and I get it, it's okay. And I see you next time. I see you on the Discord server. I see you around. And remember, only what I say on the Bitcoin official links are my real opinions, okay? I can fuck up sometimes with Twitter, but on YouTube and on the Discord server, I will always tell only what I really think. No bullshit, no lies, no gimmicks, no nothing, okay? So good luck, guys, and I see you next time for the fourth time. Bye bye.